Hey, y'all, this is Biggins from Hillbillies in the Holler. Grab a jar of shine and get ready because it's 11 o'clock and let's talk with Teddy.
Tired of the same old, same old? Then check out Talk with Teddy. It's a variety show. And each week there are new guests and new topics. What started because of the epidemic and social distancing is now casting shadows over other shows. Talk with Teddy, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on WLFE DB Radio Network.
All right, so we are here. Tony, it looks like I got you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you, just like a Verizon commercial. I can hear you.
Now my headphones are telling me they're pairing, so you're still...
Okay. Well, all that matters to me is I can hear you.
As soon as I connect you, I'll lose you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
You can't.
All right, hold on. I'm going to figure this out. Give me a minute.
Oh, man, this is going to be fun. All right, so tonight, if we get these fellas all fixed up, because Tom's having the same issue, we're having hearing problems. And maybe it's because we're all old. I don't know. I doubt it, though. All right, so tonight, basically, Tony was supposed to be joining me, like, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he wasn't able to. Something happened, so we decided to bring him back tonight. And my buddy Tom, everybody knows Tom. Tom is going to join us as well as soon as he can get that all figured out. And, there's Tom. He says, nope, I can't hear you. He's still working on it. I love it. He's like, jeez. I hate to say this, Tom, but are you using your StreamYard while you're doing this? Your normal StreamYard, and go into the audio part and make sure that... Okay, you're probably doing that. I'm sorry. Just trying to help. I know you guys can't see it, but anyways, welcome to Talk with Teddy. And so far, it's just Teddy. But we will get the rest of the guys in here. It kind of figures it's been that kind of day. The refrigerator shit the bed on me. And it's just been one of those days. But we are going to have a good time here. And as soon as the fellas get things together, we will be chatting. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Ruth. Listen, there's Tony. Is right. Okay. I got you back, but still no microphone. Let me see. Nope, doesn't work on my end. I would just... Tom's doing the same thing. Can you hear me, though, Tony? You can't hear me. I read your lips. You can't hear me. But Tom can hear me. Yeah. Tom can hear me. But Tom has no mic. He can't talk, he says. He can't go blah, 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 blah. Oh, mercy. I don't know what happened. Tom, you know what? It was funny because Tony and I were talking right along, and then he tried a different set of headphones. Hey, is there a switch on the headphones? Oh, shit. I don't know how to tell him this.
I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Ironically, is the clicking gone?
Yeah. But I hear myself.
Yeah, that's the only problem. My headphones are not connected. You're actually running through
the laptop?
Yeah.
And Tom is just, I don't know what the F is going on. I can't get it to work. He's beating himself in the head. You can see him do it.
I am going to try to get these damn headphones.
You go ahead. Tom, you better grab a beer or two.
Yeah.
He's got one.
Oh,
He's got three. Or 4. I actually got Jack.
Tell me he's got a fish jug and I love him.
Say what? What'd you say, Tony? Uh-oh. That's the kind of night we're having.
And let me guess, you can hear me perfect now.
I can hear you great. But you probably can't hear me.
You're not hearing yourself anymore?
No. Are you hearing me?
No, I can hear you fine.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I won't use any headphones.
Okay. I guess you're not using any headphones. Now, Tom is... Tom.
I heard he's having the same problem I was having.
He keeps pointing. Like one minute. One she.
Oh, it had something that was telling me this was muted, and I unmuted, it turned something on, and then the left headphone would connect, but the right one wouldn't. Then it would power off and reconnect. I'm like, fuck it. Next time I get any sound anywhere, I don't care if I'm frozen. I'm talking.
Tom. What, Tom? Do you want to try sign language?
They've been calling them hand dancers.
Hand dances.
Hand dancers. Okay. Well, obviously, you can hear us.
Yeah, he can hear us, but we'll take it off. Hey, the headphone thing that you're wearing, you sure the headphone set is on? I'm picking. He's gonna hit me with something.
It's gonna sound stupid. Is the jack pushed in all the way?
Uh-oh.
Hey, I was on Tom last time, wasn't I?
Yeah. Hello, Ruth Ann. Hello, Ted Martin. Hello, Grant Gaskin.
Oh, that's right. We can go over to do that.
Norday, Lisa. Hello. Oh, Renee Phillips. Ray Pellegrini. Yeah, this has already turned out to be an interesting... He's pointing at you.
You
Tony.
can hear me? No, a little lower. A little higher.
Higher. He wants you to pick... You might have to, shut it all down and restart, Tom. Oh, okay.
Oh, is that you can hear me? And
Yeah.
you can hear Ted.
Yeah.
But we can't hear you. Then you can be our hand dancer. So you're live with Facebook World too. None of the headphones want to work tonight, but the computer decided it's going to work.
Okay, Tom. He left. All right. Hello, Liz. How are you, Liz? I'm getting excited because Liz Clevenger is going to be, her and her husband are going to be having a show here on WLFEDB radio. And
Very
it
cool.
is, yeah, and it's called, I think it's Blood Runs Deep. I think that's the name of the show? Blood Runs Deep?
Premise? No, I mean, what's the premise?
Basically, they talk about everything from serial killers to plants. They cook. It's kind of a variety thing.
Casey's making me a shirt that says, let's get stoned and watch serial killer documentaries.
Nice.
She said that's what I do when I'm not working.
Kathy DeGraw, hello. So, I was telling him while you were trying to figure out all your stuff that we were supposed to be doing this a few weeks back, but something happened where we couldn't do it. Yeah, you lost power. That's right.
Yeah, the next day, remember, you saw the picture where I actually went and bought a generator.
Right.
Because the brother that I was tattooing, unfortunately, has cancer and he's on chemo.
Mm-hmm.
So he either beat the shit out of his doctor or just really asked him. And he's like, look, I need a window to get tattooed because I'm no longer with this organization. I'm with this organization. I can't, blah, blah, blah. So he actually stopped chemo for one day so he can get this tattoo done. And he was in the chair for 7 hours already.
Wow.
And the and we had a brownout. We had to buy all new printers this week.
Jesus.
And some of those printers are not cheap.
No, I'm sure.
None of them are salvageable. We do have them saved because we are going to get in contact with the guy who fixes my big printers for even worth fixing. You know, now if we had to buy them, might as well have backups.
Right.
But man, we lost all kinds of shit. But anyway, I went and bought a generator and plugged in light and power so that I could finish the tattoo while he was off chemo.
Wow.
So,
amazing. We today.
Well, you know, that word brother, man, I don't throw that around very much. You know,
right.
Say it, right. You know, that'll be better, brother. You get hungry. Now, I'm just now getting home from work and I haven't eaten supper, so.
What is it?
Mashed potatoes.
Oh. Okay. We had a problem today too. Our refrigerator shit the bed.
I saw that, and I do have an extra one.
Yeah, but you're like
the gas alone, you can go buy refrigerator.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what
we
the
had
hell?
such a good time with you guys down there. It's so short.
Yeah, it was. It was a short visit, but we're gonna be down that way. I think in September.
Oh, okay.
I think it's September.
We still want to bring you down. And the blonde nut job that I love so much, because that woman is going to give me a reading.
Yeah.
We're going to get this lined up. I'm starting to think now that the universe doesn't want her to read me because she's got some shit done.
Oh man.
But we want to bring Carrot Talk and everything down, and we want to bring you guys down for more than a day.
All right.
So, but I also want to bring you guys down business-wise so we can get some broadcasting out of the shop, out of location and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just figuring out where to put us.
What do you mean where to put you? Up or in the shop?
In the shop.
I've had my own radio show and everything.
Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
what we're doing. That, and that was more than just computer crap. I mean, I had all the switchboards and all that crap.
Wow.
So yeah, that's not a problem. And there's a beautiful Hampton Inn right up the street from us. So you guys have privacy and everything, and you know we'll take care of all that, the business side when we're ready to do business.
Okay.
Like that kind of business.
Well,
we cover you, of course, because I know you've been looking for a manager, and I need one so bad.
Yeah.
We have been doing certain conventions that when we got down there, I guess we're going to film a peek behind the curtain. When we get to said convention, the room's not full. You know, and you guys, I am just a little bit more than a picture this big. I'm actually considered a celebrity, even though I've been on TV and all crap for that doing. So, like Teddy, you know, if he's famous-ish, you know, in certain circles. So you're invited. We don't go. We're invited.
Right.
And it's no one that we've worked with together. I don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt or anything like that. But we're standing there. If they didn't want to comp the room, no big deal.
Right.
Just ahead of time. But we're standing there with the luggage, and we're like, where the fuck is our room? And it's like, it's under Deville's, this is that, and we don't have one for you. Well, what the fuck, man?
Really?
So, yeah. And then, of course, you're buying the room that they have available, and we wind up dropping $1,000 for that time, and have to make that on top of the travel time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'll tell you who it is later.
Okay.
But it's not in our immediate circle. I don't want anybody to think it's the berries or the
right.
Nothing like that.
Right. Okay. Well,
I'm really sorry.
Right.
I'm starving.
All right, so I want to say hi to my Aunt Phil. Aunt Phyllis is joining us.
Now, where are you seeing that? Because I see Kathy, and Liz.
Oh, it's on my watch party. I started a watch party as well so that I can get more people to join in.
Okay.
So I have that. So we only see what's on StreamYard. We don't see what's on the watch parties. We don't see what's on the other pages.
Well, I'm charging the iPad. I'm going to give that about another 10 minutes, and I'm going to pull that up on the side over here with no sound on.
There you go.
So I can do the Facebook and stuff like that. Answer questions, come and see if you're there.
All right, so
some of the Facebook things on this side.
Some of it, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do while you're eating, I want to go. All right, I want to go through. For the people that are just joining us, I want people to know who you are. So I'm going to read the bio that I stole off your website.
I am nobody.
All right, so.
I don't even know.
Okay, so Tom is telling me what's going on. So, in the chat room,
you have invisible Tom.
He says I'm gonna have to bring up my laptop.
He's so drunk his fingers are stuttering.
Oh, all right. So let's get into this. Tony Deville is one of the owners of Deville Ink Tattoo and Piercing Company. Is one of the Baltimore's premier tattoo parlors. They take pride in their work, and it shows through multiple awards, television appearances, magazines, and newspaper articles. Established in 2009 by Tony and his wife KC Deville, formerly a nurse, Deville Ink has a reputation as a professional, clean, and classy shop. Currently employing so many artists, all have received multiple awards, plus a female. And do you still have a male piercer, or did?
Well, I'm the male piercer.
You're the male piercer. Okay. In addition to one of Baltimore's few master piercers, the shop's atmosphere is open and friendly. Deville isn't trying to hide anything. The shop has an open floor design with no walls blocking or hiding any of the artists or their work. All of the shop's equipment is hospital grade, and supplies are single-use, disposable, or hospital sterilized. Deville's goal for clients is to make them feel like a close friend or part of the family once they step through the door, and not just a customer. This is evidenced by the review from Daniel Macas, which I didn't do, but he says, I won't get work done anywhere. There it is. Actually, it's right in there. I won't get work done anywhere else. Amazing artists. Clean and professional with great prices. I feel at home and completely comfortable with the staff and artists at Deville Ink. Great atmosphere. Let's see. The artists, like multiple, at Deville Ink specialize in black and gray, portrait, realism, full color, or custom, large or small. Everything is custom drawn for each client. They offer free consultation with each of their highly skilled tattoo artists. Deville Ink is ranked as one of the top 3 tattoo shops in Maryland with a 4+ star rating, and having been voted by CBS News and other Baltimore news organizations as one of the best Baltimore has to offer. So that's pretty cool. He's done
live and in person.
Yeah, I've gotten 3 from you so far, and working my way to get more. Great ink, great colors, great everything. I mean, we drove all the way down just to visit because you treat us like family, So we are family. Yeah, exactly. And I love it. It's I've been telling my family, like my sister who has tats, and my niece really wants to get one from you. And my nephew he's gotten the dragon on him. You did the dragon on his forearm.
Yep.
And you come up every year to the Rochester Winter Prayer Fest, and you're there a couple days. Actually, you're there an extra day for people that want to get tattoos. And what we try to do is get people to call ahead of time and say, hey, this is what I'd like to do. Give Tony enough notice, and then if we had to, he could come up an extra day. He could set up times where you can meet and do so on and so forth. And but I'll tell you, the thing that was missing from that whole bio was you being on the TV show Ink Masters Angels, and you were one of the artists. You were on the.
I am technically the first.
The first, yes.
Ink Master. I am the first Ink Master Angel. I was first called for the show. The show was filmed first in our shop, and we were the first one.
Here I am.
Hey, there he is.
Okay.
I had to go through like all these friggin' hoops and like go down and get my laptop and all this other shit and bring it up here. But here I am.
You saw me and Teddy at jumping.
I like jumping.
Okay, Tony. So finish what you were saying.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Sorry.
Oh, You were saying that you were the first for Ink Master Angels.
Yeah, I'm the first angel. I get that's one of those things that, like, no matter what happens, nobody can ever take it away from me. I was first called because I know I didn't apply for it. They called me, and of course my mother answered the phone and she's screaming it. Spike KD's on for you, Anthony. I'm like, yeah, she's good at it. It's not the first time, and it's definitely they've actually called and contacted me. I've never applied for it. Between Ink Master Angels and Ink Master the show, so all of 9,000 seasons. I've been called a total of 7 times. The only reason I accepted that one was because I didn't have to go anywhere. You know?
Right.
It's not that I don't enjoy the show every once in a while or anything like that. And with you guys seeing what really happens, completely, you know that you've been on plenty of television shows.
Right. What are you saying? I'm a star? Not.
You have more television time. Well, no.
As in hours, I have no idea. I've been on 3 shows.
Yeah, but you have, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I kind of do that. But it's close.
Mm-hmm.
It's close. But they've actually contacted me a total of 7 times. I took that one because it was filmed in the shop. My mother is literally hitting me in the ribs going, don't say no, Anthony, don't say no. Because I told her no 6 other times. And I took it because it was filmed in my shop, and no matter what, it's always good publicity. It's always publicity for everything. You know, there's no such bad thing as bad publicity. So. But I definitely made it very difficult for them to mix my words up.
Yeah. Well, I get it.
Oh,
so
yeah,
now that
not on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, not on TV, on air and everything.
Right. All right. So now that Tom has joined us, so I'm going to write my little bio that I created for Tom.
Awesome.
Huh?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
I have to ask: Does Tony ever not wear sunglasses?
These aren't sunglasses.
The regular glasses.
Really?
Yeah. But because of the light, they dim.
These are actually my sunglasses. You see,
they kind of look the same.
They are, but when you hold them up to the light, they're not.
Oh, I guess I can see that. I've never really seen you, like, well, obviously I've never seen you in person, but like any picture I've seen of you, it's just always sunglasses, like what looks like sunglasses.
Right, and it gets confused a lot. And I've been called a douche a couple times for it, and I'm like, no, it's actually a medical thing. I have hyper light sensitivity.
So you're a vampire.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And I'm low in vitamin D all the time, so. But
that makes you more of a vampire.
I am. So these are my normal glasses. These are my astigmatism correction. So I wear these all the time. But when I tattoo, I always put another pair of glasses on. So this is me without glasses. So Teddy, I actually put these on. I brought these out just to show you tonight that I actually got a new pair of sunglasses because my other ones he was yelling at me because they were held almost by a rubber band.
Yeah.
So these are new, and they're actually blue. And big range and stuff like that. So they're something completely different. I wanted to try. So
see, I did a whole segue into a whole different thing.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at me.
I am an asshole. I am not a douche.
All right.
I am an asshole and a douche.
There you go.
All right. Let me read Tom's bio.
Yeah.
Since he's joining us now. It says Tom Nally, explorer and wanderer. That's what I call him. Tom likes to rediscover old locations that have been forgotten about. He is currently involved with the restoration of the, I don't even know how to say this word.
Neshaminy
State Park.
Neshaminy. Yes.
Neshaminy State Park. Tom has his own YouTube page that covers all of his adventures, and you can check it out by going to youtube.com. This is Tom's World. And that's the little
I think
bio.
that was named after some kind of Indian tribe, Neshaminy.
Oh, I thought you were saying Tom's World. I did.
Yeah, Tom's World was named after some kind of Indian tribe.
Right. You never know.
How? Me part of Tom's World.
Nice. Liz, don't worry about popping in and out. That's fine.
Oh, I should be seeing the comments. Right? I got it on private chat.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Oh, I see Liz now. Hey, Liz.
Hey, Lizzie. All right. So.
And Kathy DeGraw.
Yeah. That's who we got in there right now, but I'm sure it will grow. We have people. Oh, there's Tony. Tony just joined the actual watch party over my watch party.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Cool, with all those other people. All right, so tonight, like I said, we were supposed to have a show with Tony, but because of power outage, we invited him to come back, and then I chatted at Tom. I said, Tom, why don't you join us? And I twisted his arm a little, not bad, but a little. So he decided to join us as well.
Ow.
So I figured we'd talk about anything and everything, and of what's happening in the world with us. And Tony is great with tattoos, and that's why I read his whole bio, because he's done 3 of mine, and I can't wait to get more. I don't know. Do you know, Tony? I was going to ask, should I get KC to do one, so I have at least one of hers on me?
You can't wait to get done by Tony.
You don't have to. I mean, she would be honored to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I was just curious if I should, because I got 3 of you and none of hers.
I have clients that only want her to tattoo her, but they come and talk to me just like normal stuff.
Right.
And I have clients that only get tattooed by me. That So yeah, we share.
No, I don't care. I was just asking.
Did you see the Facebook video of me and Tony Needles tattooing that guy's chest and arm at the same time earlier this week?
Yes, I did actually. Yes, I did.
That was fun.
His chest and what?
I was working on right chest, biomechanical cover up on this side, and then we have another Tony Needle. He was working on his part of the sleeve, which is the top that married this side of the chest piece into the arm.
So, like you and some other dude were double teaming some other guy.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
And it's called a tattoo gangbang. I'm like, oh, who comes up with this?
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah, but you're right. Double team collaboration is the hipster word. We can collab together.
Have another really cool friend that just popped in here, Mr. Justin Mitchell. Hello, and thanks for joining. And
is that on your watch list?
Yeah.
I guess I can't see the comments from your
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like
I can't see the comments on the watch list.
I mean, if I could get my friggin' son's computer to work with these headphones, I'd have been able to see the watch party and all of the other things all at the same time. But because I have 2 different screens here, but
Ernie,
for whatever reason, the headphones didn't want to work in there. And these are basic headphones. I don't know. I don't get it. It pissed me off, so I just said screw it and brought my laptop up here.
Yep, I don't blame you.
Yeah, Ernie.
I mean, I'm supposed to be a co-host, and I wasn't even here.
Right. That's all right. I was supposed to co-host last Thursday. I didn't even show up.
I remember that.
Yeah. Did you hear that Ernie Atwell popped in too? Ernie?
Now, where are you seeing him?
On my watch party.
The watch party. Okay, well, I am not privy to the watch party, apparently.
There you go.
Ernie.
Okay.
Ernie.
Actually, I can't see anybody in there at all.
Hey, Bert.
Yep. Sage Accord's also in there now. Hello. That's cool. So, what's funny is, some of the people that we have in my watch party, when you were talking about management that we needed, it's funny because some of these people have management as well, and it's very hard to find the right management for you individually.
Yes, it is.
And I thought it was weird. What the frick?
What the hell was that?
Not me.
It was my hat. There's dust in the inside of the hat. So when I adjusted the hat, the dust all come down in front of my face. Nice. See, dust.
I'm getting my little plug in.
I know, I see that. Shouldn't you put it on the top? But no, that's funny. It looks like you got a light on your head.
I'm like a doctor.
Yeah, see? That's what it looks like, one of those doctor lights. Calling Dr. Smalls. Dr. Smalls.
I'm a Kiss fan. Dr. Love.
To do the whole Three Stooges thing.
There you go.
We have 2 curlies.
Yeah, 2 curlies.
Yeah.
So, anyways, management, as we were talking, it's like it's really tough to find, especially for, everything that we're doing. Liz says, I feel like Tony is missing a hat too.
Yeah, I do normally have my hat on too. But I'm sitting in my bed. I'm actually playing Minnie the Pooh tonight.
There you go.
You got to figure. I'm not going to tell everybody who Minnie the Pooh.
All right. Here, wait. There we go. Now we're all good.
There. So
balance has been restored.
There you go. Wait a minute. Balance. How is that balance?
Well, because I'm a guy without a hat that has more hair than the other guy that doesn't have a hat, and more hair than the 2 other guys combined. So it's all balanced.
Solid.
Oh, okay. Oh, mercy. So, Tony,
Yes,
while
sir.
you're playing there, so
I'm on face page.
Oh, you are
face page.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that like my face?
Yes.
My face
or vague book.
Face space.
Yeah. They changed. Facebook has changed so much, though, and so even with shows like we're doing, I had to. Was it this morning or yesterday? I had to reapprove my posting from StreamYard for some reason because they updated something. I'm like, what the hell is this all about?
I see that every time I log into mine now. But
really?
Since I don't pay for it anymore, I don't care. So
Right. I understand that.
I don't care. I'm not using it. I use it to talk to you. That's about it.
Yeah. So, while Tony's figuring that out.
Difficult.
While Tony's figuring that out,
Tom,
let's talk about Yosemite State Park. Yosemite. Yeah, let's talk.
Why is my camera all blurry? There we go.
There you go.
No. There you go.
All right. Okay, cool. So kind of explain how you came across this place and what how you got this all involved or how now you're involved to cleaning it up and all that.
Well, I knew of Yosemite State Park when I was a kid. My father and my uncle actually used to take me and my sisters there. They have an in-ground pool, and way back in the day, they actually had 3 different in-ground pools. One was for kids, one was like a regular one, and one was a high dive one. Now they only just have the regular one. They got rid of the high dive one. They paved it over and made it with like different benches and people to sit on. Where the little kiddie pool was, now they have those little things that spurt water out now that the kids can run through and all.
Right.
Which is stupid. If I was a kid, I wouldn't like that.
Tony's laughing.
But that's all I knew about the park when I was a kid. So after I started my channel, I had a few people tell me that I should be going to check this place out. And I said, why? I said, it's nothing but woods and trails. There's that's it. There's a pool and there's woods and trails. Well, big deal. Why would I do a video about that? But then I started looking into it, and I realized that there was this whole history behind it of people that actually owned that land that were very unique people. I can't even begin to explain them. I mean, you'd actually have to read the ebook that this one guy wrote called Serobia. Oh Christ, I can't remember the whole name of it, but it's a really long name for the book. But I can always put up the link at some point later. But I mean, the people that own that were very strange people, but in a good way. That they actually they adopted this religion type thing into their life, where they decided to get rid of all the servants that they had. They were extremely rich people. They had over 150 acres of land just to mess around with, and they built this garden on there and everything. But they decided to get rid of all their servants and tend to the land themselves. And they would bring people, other artists, onto the land, and they would live in these little 13 individual houses that they had all around the land. And they would all tend to the land and do the crops, and that's how they would get the money for it. Plus, the artists would sell their art.
Yeah, it sounds like honest to God artistry coming.
Oh my God, it was an awesome place, and I really wish that there was more buildings left on the property, but there's not at this point. The only thing that's left is like this little one tiny house, and then the garden, which is what me and the other volunteers have been working on. We've been trying to restore this thing. So right now what we've been doing is digging up all these brick paths that are within the garden. And after that, the only thing that's really left is to dig up the raised bed garden. Once that's done, then I can start the fundraising so that we can actually get new soil in there, and we can get new flowers and new bushes and everything and make it look more like it did back in the 50s. Because these people actually started this land back in the 1920s. And it's got this whole Alice in Wonderland theme type like thing going on. Like they have a Humpty Dumpty up on the wall, which Humpty Dumpty was brought up in the through the looking glass. They have a human chessboard, which was also brought up in Through the Looking Glass. They would have people come to their place and dress up as the pieces of the chessboard, and 2 other people would be controlling them. So each person, that whether or not they were controlling it or they were a piece, they had their own chair and their own little table, and they'd all be drinking. So even way back in the day, they were getting fucked up.
Oh yeah.
So and they were having a good time with it, and I would so love to get like a chess game going on this thing once we get this all done.
Now, what part of the world is this in?
Philadelphia, around Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, that's not too far off.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, when you're ready to do the fundraisers and stuff, let me know, and I'll give you a nice back gift that you guys can raffle off, and you just guys keep the proceeds.
That would be awesome. That would definitely be awesome.
Normally, something like that, I donate like 3 hours or 4 hours, which doesn't sound like much, but I'm $175 an hour.
Hey.
So it's like $750 or some shit like that, and
that would be very, very awesome.
Yeah, the best way I've ever found out that they run that way is the Chinese auction, if we're allowed to even say that anymore.
I mean, $750, that's a lot of flowers and shrubs.
It is. And I've seen them go for way more than that if you do the ticket. If you buy tickets and you just put tickets in the box in front of it, instead of actually writing down the dollar amount, because they get more people to put 2 of them in here and 1 over here. And I've seen a $500 gift certificate of mine go for $1,500, $1,800 just because a whole bunch of people put 1 or 2 tickets in.
Oh, wow.
That way you don't have to actually call somebody out for, okay, well, John Smith won it and, he $80. No. When you do that, then there's more chances for people to get more involved at $1 a piece. And we would sell them, for $1 a piece or $5 a piece or whatever. But when we would do the naughty parties and stuff like that, where they were tattoo related or biker related or whatever, we would go called a tip to tit. And you'd have the girl hold her hand out, and from the tip of her finger to her nipple, obviously, was $10, $20, whatever, depending upon what kind of venue you're in. Because I've done it for strip clubs and all that stuff like that. So,
well, I like the sound of naughty parties. So that sounds fun.
Well, they're just adult parties.
Yeah, well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't believe in censorship. If you don't like it, don't show up.
Right? If you don't want to see naked people, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I've done quite a few of those.
You've done quite a few naked people?
Parties like that.
I was going to say, I've done quite a few naked people myself.
I've been the same one for 20 years.
Well, I've been with the same one for about 10 years.
There you go.
All right, moving along.
Anyway.
Yeah, moving along.
Moving right along.
So finish what you were saying though, Tom, about the thing about the park, because you started out on your own and some really cool things happened.
Yeah, I had some other volunteers join up with me after they saw my videos. So at this point, I have about 6 or 7 volunteers that come out on the weekends on Sundays. They show up at the park around 8 a.m. and they go until about 10:30. But in that time, the work they do is phenomenal. I mean, they're like workhorses. Like if I didn't have these people, I would not be even a quarter of the way to where we are at this point. Like these people like have cleared out so much, and these were my little secret helpers that I had in the first few videos that I did that I had no idea who they were. I just showed up one day and some of the chessboard was actually unveiled, and I was like, wait, what? Where the hell did this come? Well, who's doing this? What's going on?
I play chess, not as often as I like, and I'm not very good at it. I just like moving the pieces around. I would come up and be on or play once it's up. You know,
we could definitely do that.
Teddy knows enough paranormal people that have been on television shows. We'll call them famous and do a celebrity chess match.
That would be entirely awesome. I mean, not only would it be fun, but it would give more publicity to the park itself.
Yeah. The earnest for something like that is it's invaluable.
Right.
It's just
the other thing to that though is like I don't know anything about chess.
I can play chess. I can't play it well, but I can play it. So
it's going to be a short game then between the two of you.
Maybe
3 moves, checkmate. All right, well we're done.
We can always spice it up and make it full contact.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Or paintball.
I don't think anybody has ever done full contact chess before.
Oh yeah, we have. I did used to drink and do a lot of stupid shit with a lot of stupid people. But yeah.
Well, I don't drink, so I'm totally against drinking, and I don't know why anybody would do that.
Well, I think it's really cool about this whole story is like I've been following you through the whole beginning of through all of this, and I think it was cool that when we were talking, that all of a sudden you got helpers, and then how the park people actually just came right out and started, saying, hey, yeah, let's do this. You're welcome to do this, and they. Are helping you with wheelbarrows and tools, and
they have all been extremely helpful, and the rangers that they have there are the amount of rangers they have there are starting to diminish. They're getting down to very low levels of rangers in this park, which really sucks because this park is widely used. Like a lot of people in the city, even the inner city, will come up here and they'll do their picnics on the weekend and they just trash the place, literally. Right. I mean, you show up in the morning on a Saturday or Sunday and there is trash everywhere. It's like, really? This park has more trash cans in it than any other park, any other state-owned park in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And they still just throw the shit on the ground. It's like, what? Really? I mean, the Rangers... It's because my computer is on a clothes basket, so every time I move, the whole thing bounces.
We're not doing LSD.
Whoa, man. So, but I mean, even the park rangers go around and they give people trash bags saying, "Hey, you can use these if you want for your trash, and then you can just put them in the trash cans when you're done."
You know what you need? A sniper.
Multiple.
Yeah, just one. Broadcasted live on Facebook. This is what happens when you don't pick up. You don't pick up from your thing. You can get Smokey the Bear.
Can you imagine that? Smokey the Bear just standing there, just.
That's it. Hey, bastard! I told you to put.
And then you see like somebody just throw their cigarette butts on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you just go.
Paintball would work too. Paintball gun, that would work.
Frozen paintball, yes.
Yeah, but see, then they would all sue the park because these are all inner city people, and they're.
No, I get that, but here's something else. You get somebody. You get somebody. You get somebody there with a cell phone, and they're recording these people and then post it.
Well, they could do that. However, I have talked to the Rangers about that, and I said, you guys could get those like little remote cameras that have like the little solar panels on them to fuel them, and it's just a constant feed to you. And they said, yeah, we could do that. The problem is for legality reasons, we actually have to physically see them littering in order to do anything about it.
You know, public humiliation works really well.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Just public humiliation.
Somebody throwing trash on the ground, whip your thing out. Go Facebook Live.
The problem with that though is that like in some circles that's actually like people encourage it, like, yeah, look what you did, yeah, that's great, you know, stick it to the man. It's like, well, what the fuck, you're just ruining something that's already beautiful. And it's like, well, I would still have you're live on Facebook, you know.
Yeah, throwing trash on the ground. I just got you throwing your shit on the ground.
Question: why did you throw that on the ground? When the trash is you're leaning on it. You know.
Yeah.
What's up?
I would embarrass them.
Yeah.
And
what's up, Eric?
There's no expectation of privacy, so there's, you know, you can be videoing.
Yeah, I mean, look at what everybody does on Facebook, anyways, or even you know, YouTube. Everybody's just randomly, you know. Hello, Eric Harrison.
He says, "What's up, fellers? Mm-hmm. I'd like to know what's going on in there. What do y'all do?"
You did that the last time you were on, and I watched the movie after the broadcast.
Did I? You know what? I was probably drunk when I did it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's a good assumption if I'm on here that I'm usually drunk. I'm not drunk now, but I'm kind of there.
But it's definitely a destination.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's in my sights.
And it's about the journey.
It's about the journey.
Eddie, what the hell is going on up there with this COVID stuff? I heard I had to have 2 clients canceled this week because Florida, they were on vacation in Florida. This is true. They're on vacation for Florida, and Florida is mandatory making them 2-week
14-day quarantine.
In Maryland. They're making Maryland, well, they're not making, Maryland is enforcing Florida's rule. And then another one of my clients said they have checkpoints at their borders.
Yeah. Yeah, now, New York now does too. New York has.
That's what I'm talking about. Your borders.
Yeah, at our borders, they have people now at the borders, and they are stopping you and asking you where you're coming from and everything else, and they basically say, okay, you need to quarantine. And so wherever you are, you have to quarantine for 14 days, so you can't even come back into New York, even if that's where you live.
That's crazy.
Eric said, damn, that was pretty spot on, Tom. That's how I said it in my mind.
Yeah. And it sucks because, you know, the other thing, too, is people in Buffalo area right now. I guess there's a real big spike in Buffalo right now.
Yeah.
Of it. And I'm like, I can't believe it. You know, it's like New York's been doing well, but, you know, you still get all those people out there going, oh, it's all fake. It's just put on there. It's not real, blah, blah, blah. Better part about it is I know people that have died from it.
Well,
you know, they've been.
My younger brother had it. Well, I don't have one brother. My actual blood brother. I think he's still alive. We don't talk, but Mom told me. You know. Yeah. But look at all the celebrities that's actually died from it. You know, this is you know, if you're a normal, healthy human being with no major problems or immune deficiencies or immunotype disabilities, you know, MS and all that, that's going to hit you really hard. But so does a normal cold.
Right.
It's not that it's not real.
Right.
It's the way that the news is like building it up. Like
mass hysteria by mass media. That's what they're supposed to do.
And that's what makes people think that it's not real. Because they know that the news is shit. Like most of the news is all propaganda and political and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, news isn't the way it used to be.
Right before CNN started, that when people actually reported the news, they didn't do commentaries. They weren't following.
There was no opinions.
Yeah, there was no opinions. They reported the news. You know,
like you could watch the ABC World News, which my dad watches every fucking night, and I can't fucking stand it because that is the fakest news on ABC. Is the World News.
I haven't watched that since Tom Brokaw.
Well, my dad watches it every night, and all I can do is just turn on YouTube and put my headphones in and tune it out. But he still wants to talk to me about it while he's watching it, so I still gotta be part of it. But like they will take something that like just to show they're politicizing things and which side they're on. They will say something like, and Joe Biden said this tonight, and this is true, and this is what Trump said, and God, how I do. Yeah, it's like, come on, stop being so fucking biased. Just report the news. You're the news. News, not the opinions. The news.
I was actually watching YouTube. The last the press conference, the press conference that he had at about extending federal.
Right.
And at the bottom banner across the bottom, it said ABC. It was I think it was ABC or NBC. It says, President Trump speaks on, and just as big headline next to it, from his private golf course in New Jersey. Who fucking cares?
Right. And we don't need to know where he is.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But that's what Meet the Press is for. That's what all that crap is for.
All that shit on Sunday morning that nobody gave a shit about.
I'll never tell.
I did that before I got on here. What was that? A douche?
No. And then I got these.
Ooh, gushers.
Tony likes to gush. I saw THC.
I've had 2 of those so far.
Oh.
And,
I want to try one of them. Or 5 or 6 or 7 of them.
See, I actually went and bought some. I was trying to find some Jack honey. That's because that's my favorite Jack.
Don't call me honey.
And whatever. So Jack honey, and I couldn't find any Jack honey today. So I ended up buying.
Yes, he is. Look at him. All right. Anyway, go ahead.
I ended up buying Jim Beam honey. I've never had Jim Beam honey, so I put it in the refrigerator, and I'm going to be grabbing it here on commercial break time.
Yeah,
that's what flour will do to you every time, man.
Oh no! I new battery. It just came out a lot too fast. That's actually Uchi Kush.
He's snorting back there.
I don't ever do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't snort,
and
I don't smoke any funky stuff like that either.
I didn't do anything. I'm honestly, I was a square. I don't drink. I don't do anything like that.
I'm a rectangle.
Right.
Actually, the first time that you drank that in a long time was with me in Gettysburg 2 years ago.
Yeah, generally I have one drink with you a year at least.
Yeah, 1 year.
I don't
one a year.
Time. But I was 38. I have Crohn's disease. I have diverticulitis. I have
diverticulosis.
Well, diverticulosis is the non-active version of it.
Yes. That's where I am right now.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just getting over an attack, but I also have Crohn's disease and all the side effects from that, and then all car accidents and tattooing for 21 years. And the doctor told me, it's like, I can give you more prescriptions of this, and this. I can up your pain pills and all that crap. He said, or go home and smoke a joint. I went, I have never done that in my life. Of course, my wife's like, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. So, I don't do it a lot. I don't do it to get high or anything like that. I do it just enough to where I call it the 2 beer effect. Once I feel it, I'm done. Because I want the medicinal part of it, and I still have to function.
I don't even know what it tastes like. I've never done it.
Well, this tastes like oranges, because these are flavored.
If you believe that, then I have a bridge I want to sell you.
That's funny, because I was in the market for a bridge.
Oh, well, see? We have plenty of them here in Philly.
I was going to get it, and then we get Godzilla.
Godzilla!
Godzilla.
There you go.
Oh, no, Godzilla.
Tony.
Did you get Godzilla tattoo?
Oh,
I never thought I would say that a grown man's Godzilla tattoo was cute. That thing's cuter than hell.
I know.
Wait, I got to ask, though. I've thought about it many times when I've looked at it. Why didn't you get him colored in?
We didn't want him.
I didn't want him colored in.
Like, even just like a little faint tint?
I even asked. I said, a little shading? Nope.
No, I wanted him like that. Maybe down the road I will, but right now...
Well, and that's the other thing. If you don't put it in, we can do whatever you want.
Right.
You know. So.
Yeah, I only ever got one tattoo in my entire life. And I know that's hard for people to believe because a lot of people say, like, once you get one, you're addicted. You got to get more.
No.
I got one 20 years ago.
Okay, so what is it?
You never saw it?
No.
You know, I forgot we put the little bear flag on there, too. So, for everybody at home.
Yep, there it is.
Oh. Hang on, the headphones came out of my ears.
It looks great.
Oh, my leg there.
Jesus.
There we go.
What part? Oh, your leg. Okay.
It's not
What
real
is it?
clear.
What is
It's
it?
It's a little devil sitting on a cloud whistling. And
Oh,
then underneath
yes, I
it,
can see it.
Underneath it says Tom Jr.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that.
So I got that 20 years ago. I will get another one at some point. And if I do,
I'll tell you, man, you have a lot of very good, high quality artists up there right around the Philadelphia area.
Well,
I mean, if you were to come down to Baltimore, I'd be honored, but you don't have to.
I definitely.
And I love Philly, so you just might catch me up there on the weekend.
If I get another one, I will be down there, and you will be doing it.
Why, I would be honored. Thank you. And I mean that. That's not just me being a shithead. You know,
not just because I'm like a semi YouTube celebrity or anything.
Yeah.
Because like I have a whole bunch of subscribers, a lot more than other people.
I don't have any. I've had plans to put my YouTube channel together about tattooing. I've had plans on my book.
I told you I will help you with that, man.
I haven't had time to do anything. I know.
I will definitely help you with that.
I use the ring light to get shadows away from my hand while I'm tattooing. That's all I use it for. I mean, it's all sitting right there in the box.
As long as you're doing the videos, and everything, and the editing, I can help with the back end of the YouTube stuff.
Yeah, that'd be incredible.
Futon.
And just so everybody knows, that was because of the that was the comment that he made about I have more subscribers than somebody else. So
no, I wasn't pointing that towards you at all. I swear to God, it was no. I swear.
I don't know if everybody else sees it like this, but from my angle, we look like the fucked up Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Tom middle down at the bottom, so he was actually looking up to you when he was saying it. So I caught that.
No.
Good job, Tom.
No.
There we go.
I can't do it from that over there. That little shit right there.
Yeah, I wanna come up, and I haven't been to Philly in a while. Love history. So since you're local-ish, maybe we come up and do a tattoo, and then we get you to do our, tell us where to go and stuff like that.
That would be awesome.
Check out stuff.
Watch it. He will tell you where to go.
I understand. Oh yeah, and I am that guy that gets the horse and carriage ride just to piss the people off that hate it.
And I know where to go to get the best cheesesteaks too. So
I've never had one. We talked about that. I've been to Philly a dozen times. I'm in an hour and a half from here, ish.
Right.
And I have never had a chance.
The best cheesesteaks you can get are in the places that people tell you to not go.
Oh, of course.
Because people say, "Oh, go to Gino's, go to Pat's." No, don't. No.
Right.
No.
Yeah, that's still just good advertising.
And there is even a place not far from my house that has the best hoagies in the area. I have never had a hoagie that is better than this one place called Rainbow Deli, and they are awesome. It's completely Asian run, but they have the best hoagies ever.
When Teddy came down a couple weeks ago to Baltimore, I wanted to take him up to Michael's Seafood Steakhouse. They have those amazing crab bluffs, and just they're to die for. And they're about the size of a pregnant softball. They're huge.
I don't know that I've ever seen a pregnant softball.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah,
because I've never seen two softballs fuck. But I mean, I'm sure it happens.
Hey, how do you get baseballs done?
Right. That's where golf balls come from.
Wouldn't that put it be a softball? Would that be a gift to the softball player?
On that note, I want to say hello to Charles Phillips and to Kelly Foster as well, my cousin Kelly.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. So
your sister is not watching?
No, my sister's not watching.
See, now when I was talking to you the other day, or what was that? Just yesterday, actually.
Does she know I'm on?
She had said, "Oh, is that Tom Nally guy? I see him come up on Parrot Talk." I wanted to call her out right there, but I didn't. But I'm going to call her out right now. So the fact that she says, "Oh, is that dude that comes up on Parrot Talk every once in a while?" That just proves that she doesn't watch Talk with Teddy.
Right.
Because if she did, she would know who I was.
Right.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, Tina.
Yep.
She actually friend requested me today, if you believe that.
Really?
Normally when I'm on the show or Parrot Talk or something like that, she's asking tattoo questions. Wow. Yeah. I'm like,
and you know what's funny is Cindy was on earlier from her show, Just Cindy, and I mentioned to her that you were going to be on tonight, so I'm real surprised she's not here.
I tried so hard to catch up with Cindy's show.
Well, you know what? She should be here just because I am here.
That's it. Well,
come on.
We finally found somebody that we think will fit with us.
How often is it that This Is Tom's World is on Ted's show for this long?
There you go.
And not just the end where we're doing games and shit.
Well, we do have to play a game here tonight.
Oh, I am really sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
Nobody has commented about my Winnie the Pooh comment earlier. Does anybody know what that means?
The what?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh?
I said I am full Winnie the Pooh.
Oh. I could guess.
Is it sexual?
No, I just don't.
I just think he's full of poo.
What article of clothing does Winnie the Pooh have?
A shirt.
A shirt.
I'm Winnie the Pooh.
So you're not wearing pants?
No.
You're just free balling?
And I'm free.
I'm at least
free balling.
I'm not free balling. I learned my lesson. I don't want to have to call the plumber again.
Yeah, you don't want to free ball when you're sitting around camming and smoking because the ash does go down.
Right.
Sometimes, talk about pain.
I don't video things so much, so I will put that into if I'm in this situation, which I am tonight.
Oh, the snorts are flowing tonight, man.
Oh, so we hired a new guy. Sorry, that's not where I was at. We hired a new guy. We interviewed last week. I asked what his name was, and his name is Chris Rock.
Chris Rock?
Chris Rock. And he is the whitest dude I have met.
Let me tell you something right now. My name is Chris Rock, and I'm going to tell you.
Rock impression he goes every day. I said, you're fucking hired.
And when I'm down here and I'm tattooing people, and my name is Chris Rock.
But yeah, I had one of our Spanish fellows come in, one of our regulars. He's like the translator for the neighborhood. He's always in there with the other guys getting tattooed. And he says, Mr. Deville, you can't have him here. I said, why, Pablo? What's wrong with this? He's too white. He scare people.
Those damn white people.
Yeah. We have a very diverse neighborhood and cater to them. We love it. We say it's a blast. There are days that my waiting room looks like the bar on Tatooine. Excuse me.
That's all right. All right, guys. So it's a little bit.
I don't like you.
It's a little bit past the top of the hour, so I'm gonna run a commercial here real quick.
Okay.
So hang tight and don't go anywhere.
Hang tight.
Hang tight.
Hey guys and dolls, this is KC Deville, the better half of Deville Ink, Baltimore, Maryland. If you're ever in Baltimore, stop in and see me and Tony. Invisible Brie, 5920 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. Give us a call if you're in the area, 410-400-9641, or look us up on the web at DevilleInk.com. Deville Ink, where we specialize in you.
Isn't that sweet?
I still think he did a great job. And you know the funny part?
What?
My tattoos on there. The rest of them is from everybody else, and they don't work here anymore.
Yeah.
I
just
can't
think
help but notice that there were nipples in that video, but there was no female nipples. I mean, come on, what the fuck?
They were there.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I didn't know either. I just think it's a sweet commercial. I mean, I just
did a great job, and Casey's got the.
He said it's sweet. It's so sweet.
I like it. One of my favorites.
There you go. Yeah, so I actually I'm putting that on the WLFE DB radio website.
Yeah, I sent that to when you sent me the link to it earlier. I sent the link to Steve from Silvertown, and he absolutely loved it.
When I first saw that commercial in the beginning, is that what's her name doing the vocal for it?
It's actually his wife, KC.
Oh, it sounds like
Jenna.
Yes, I was blanking on her name, and I'm so sorry, Jenna. I really am. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think it was an insult,
but it sounded so much like her. Like I don't know.
Where is Jenna from?
She's part-time in Texas and part-time in I can't remember where the other place is.
I was gonna say it might have been that mid-Atlantic accent that we have.
No, it was actually the tone of the voice.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
It sounded just like her.
Yeah. This. I think this one is her. Hold on, I think this is hers here.
WLFE DB Radio.
Well, she's putting on a British accent there, though, so that's different.
Yeah. Did you hear that? I had that interview with if you notice in the beginning, I interviewed Biggins from the Hillbillies in the Holler, and great guy. And so I actually got him to do the intro for me. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, guys and dolls, this is KC Deville.
That's not him.
No.
This is Biggins from Hillbillies in the Holler.
I heard him. That wasn't him.
To get ready because it's 11 o'clock and let's talk with Teddy.
That's the one. So.
Yeah, I heard that today when you were coming on. That was nice.
Yeah. So
she said it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I like having. I'm just gonna ask people randomly to make stuff like that and put them on. And
hey, before you do this, can you run me a plug?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I actually got to work on more of those for the network and get those out there. Plus with the commercials as well. So I got to get more commercials made and all that. So that's just cool.
I forget you're giving me one of your people, one of the people in the comments.
Hey Tony Deville, can't wait to see you, Chris Harlow.
I don't know a lot of my friends by their given name. Most of the time it's their club name or their road name or their tattoo name. So I was looking at the type of things. He's got some really cool tattoos. I've got fun working on him. He's got a really keen eye to shut the fuck up and let me work.
So Liz had said closed captioning is awesome. So just for the sake of closed captioning, I want to see what they do without that.
Right. I am hearing impaired, so I do have the closed captioning on.
Let me know what it says.
Well, I'll do the replay later, and I'll put it on my TV, and I have it set up, and there it is. And I swear, if it's anything interesting other than I don't understand or
unrecognizable,
I will video it off my television and send it away. The best part about it is when you're watching comedians and they have a certain accent and then do a comedic accent.
Liz said it said invisible bra.
Impression of, and then whatever that gender or race or culture or it's.
Tony, it said invisible bra. With all that he put, it said invisible bra.
What invisible bra? What are you talking about?
When he did that whole
when I was like, it said invisible bra.
It came up.
Then it said something
bra.
about vacuuming.
Well, I do that. I mean,
Oh, it said vacuuming when Tom said tattooing.
Okay, that's what it said. Okay. So instead of invisible Brie, it's invisible bra.
Yeah. And it did say it
You know
says
what?
unrecognizable.
She has.
I am in full support of invisible bras. You know, I'm just saying.
Well, I haven't seen a tit I didn't like, even if you had to lick them and roll them back up. I want to see them.
I haven't seen a tit I didn't like.
That's it. The best part about it is,
of course, I haven't seen many tits.
Why get paid for it?
Let's see. That's
I have a lady tomorrow that we are exchanging her nipple from a circle to a heart, and we're tattooing the extra around the areola to make her areola look like a heart.
I've actually seen that.
It's cute as a button. I keep trying to call Casey into doing it, and she's like, damn shit. The best part about it is you hear my in the Inkmaster Angel thing, when they go back and they introduce Casey and my son standing at the back, you hear the story about Zion seeing his first pair of boobs live and in person at 15 in the shop. And they actually aired that as part of the family part of the story, and so that's etched in time forever.
Yeah, it's out there forever.
It's hilarious.
Right.
Etched in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Etched.
Okay, so I think what we're going to do for when it comes game time, instead of anybody writing anything down, I'm going to keep tally here, and we're just going to let you guys, at the time of the picture, tell me what you think it is.
Okay.
You know, I did. Liz, I'm just saying, I did bring.
Wait a minute, Tom. What, Tony?
I've been sitting here trying to rack my brain about where is she seeing the closed caption, because I've been looking for it. Liz, are you watching closed caption? Is that why you're saying it's so funny?
I can tell you where she saw it. Actually, like if you go on to Teddy's page, like Talk with Teddy, but you don't click on the video, it shows the video kinda, and it will show the closed caption there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it just said that, if she explained it to it, said when it said Tony Deville, some word I didn't hear, the caption said Tony Invisible Bra. So whatever I said, it translated into Tony Invisible Bra. I absolutely love that. We can make a show of just watching your
captions.
That will be the name of your WLFEDB show.
Closed caption?
No, it will be Tony Invisible Bra.
That's exactly it.
Yep.
So when we put it on there, it'll be brought to you by Tony Invisible Bra.
And welcome to WLFEDB Radio. This is Tony Invisible Bra.
Oh, now you gotta see it. It's on Facebook. I gotta see it.
you gotta do it with that voice of
the radio voice.
And welcome to WLFDB. Well, I fucked it up already. So fuck it.
Oh God.
Now I'm trying to figure out how to put the closed captions on.
Actually, if it's just on Facebook, Facebook just does it automatically. You don't even have to.
No.
WLFEDBradio.com.
If you just go
Invisible
to my page,
Bra,
it should just do it.
It should just do it.
Don't, damn it.
It should just do it. It should just do it. You know what I mean? All right. Mm-hmm.
No.
You know, since Liz is actually watching, she actually posted a picture earlier in the week of the dude from Silence of the Lambs, that Buffalo Bill dude.
Yep.
And he had a Pee Wee Herman face on him. And I swear to God, as soon as I looked at that, I could actually hear the Pee Wee Herman voice going, "If it rubs the lotion on it, it gets the hose again." Would you do me? I'd do me.
Oh my God. Oh, Tom. I tell him every once in a while I don't know what I'm going to do with you, and that I'm going to say it again. I don't know what to do with you.
I don't
All I get is somebody else making me laugh.
Make a meal out of them?
Yeah, I'm not used to being. I'm normally the dancing monkey, and I don't have to do that.
No, that's Tom. Tom's usually all over the place.
Buffalo Herman.
I know you are, but what am I?
Tom, Liz says she's very proud of that photo, and thank you.
She should be.
Cool.
I mean, it's very definitely Photoshop, but damn, it made me laugh.
Well, while we were talking about pictures, weren't we supposed to be looking at the pictures?
What picture?
You said something. We have to do something with a picture.
Oh, with the game?
Oh, we're gonna play a game.
Game. Oh,
well, look, if we're gonna play a game, I need to get another beer because my third beer is right here and it's only that full. So
I never went to get my drink either.
Put a commercial on.
All right, we'll go run another commercial.
Run a commercial. Hey, go to www.youtube.com/thisistomsworld and
we're running a commercial. We'll be right back. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ted Vanson Jr., and I am a huge John Wayne fan. A Quiet Man, which was one of his iconic movies, was shot and filmed in Ireland. Well, let me tell you something, folks. I'm inviting you to join me in Ireland. And before you say you can't afford it, yes, you can. The company that I am doing this with is called MysteriousAdventureTours.com. I want you to email them. Check out their website, but email them at MysteriousAdventureTours@gmail.com. They have installment plans where you can put so much away to go to this trip until it's paid for. You have a whole year to do it because we're going June 15th through the 23rd, 2021. Summer solstice. Amazing. Ireland, summer solstice. What's better than that? Ah, wait. I told you what was better. It's a quiet man's journey. We're going to the locations where they filmed The Quiet Man. That's amazing, right? Folks, you can afford this trip. Again, contact MysteriousAdventureTours.com. All right? Shortly, a video is going to be coming up here after me, and I would like you to watch it, check out the information at the end, and do yourself a favor and contact them. Join me in 2021 for the summer solstice and for A Quiet Man's Journey. We'll see you there. Okay, so we are back. Huh?
Wait, no, we are front.
So my it doesn't twirl. It's boring. I thought it was cute though. Oh, there. Now maybe it'll twirl.
There we
go. It needs.
I can see all your comments and stuff, and I've been saying hello.
My twirl is
Your
broke.
twirl is broken.
Yeah.
I don't want to see what you gotta do to make things spin.
Hey, you don't want to
That's
see
what
it
I'm
when it
saying.
actually works. I'm just,
Saint, you didn't hear me talking about your tattoo?
Me? No.
No, Saint. My friend in
Oh, Chris, you mean?
yeah, Chris Harlow.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Ted. Liz sent you the picture that I was talking about with the Buffalo Bill Pee Wee Herman face.
Oh, okay.
Well, shit, somebody sent it to me. I want to see.
Well, let me see because I can. Oh my God! Really? Oh my God!
Right, I showed you the camera on my
He said, "Wait, Ted, save it and put it on the street."
Oh my God!
Would you do me?
Oh my God!
I do me.
Oh, Liz. 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 I am like,
I think that's the first time I've met and talked to Liz. She's funny. I like her.
Liz is awesome. Liz and Frank are like the awesomest people in the world. I swear to
yeah, I
God.
love them. They're great people. Yeah. Yeah.
I would so love to hang out with them and get fucked up with them. I think it would be hysterical.
Okay, so here's the photo.
Oh, yeah. Liz, if you ever want them to look real, I do graphic design and photos. Send them to me. I'll make them look real and send them back.
Would you do me? I'd do me.
That's just wrong.
It is wrong. That
It puts the lotion on its hands or it gets the hose again.
The guy we were talking about before we went on air, the guy I learned how to pierce and learned how to tattoo at his shop, his life partner owned the last adult movie theater in Baltimore. And
Pee Wee Herman was in there, wasn't he?
I don't know, but there was definitely very many. I didn't go in all the way, but after they were done cleaning up for the night, I would go in at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they had a CD adapter, and I would put DVD adapter, and I'd watch old movies and all that on the big projector with full scenarios around, which I never understood why they needed all that for porn. But there's nothing like walking in not knowing that there's a movie running and looking up at the screen and there's a 16-foot clock standing there and at you.
Ooh, look at that.
The funny part about it is it's a church now.
That's the secret word.
Church.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Conky.
So, if you guys are ready to do a little game, we can play a game.
Are we bringing somebody on for the game?
I was just going to do the three of us.
Oh.
If that's okay.
I don't care.
I think so.
I was asking matter-of-factly.
Oh. So, basically, we won't write anything down. We'll just go and we'll. I think it would be funny to. Actually, we can't play. I was going to say name these singers, but everybody knows the singers, I think. But we can try.
Go for it.
All right, so we'll do this then. We'll start out there. Name the singers and see if we can do this, guys. If you're watching, go ahead and feel free to join along. And this is going to be called Name the Singers. And let's see.
Godzilla.
Hello, Chanel.
Godzilla. Oh, Chanel's on there?
Yep.
Hello, Chanel.
We're all co-hosting tonight.
Yeah, we're all just doing whatever tonight.
That's it.
We're just chatting. That's right.
Shit,
Some of these can be very...
She says, dude, the three of us.
Some of these are going to be pretty obvious. Some of them you may not know.
Will Smith.
All right, I'm just
In
filling up the
Westville.
board right now. I'm just filling up the board with the pictures, and then we'll go
Pictures?
right down the lane.
The pictures.
The
Frank, do you have
pictures.
a shirt?
Not the pictures. The pictures. So they're just a bunch of Kool-Aid men.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a tattoo drawn up that as soon as I get time, Casey's going to do it for me. It's the Kool-Aid Man in Gene Simmons' mask.
Oh, that's cool.
It says, "Oh yeah," and a bubble above the top of it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the first one, and then if you
We're just
know the
blurting them out?
name, no. If you think you know the name, put your hand up so I can call you first. All right,
Okay.
all right.
What?
You can't find one if you're not feeling constipated.
I don't. He does look very constipated.
Now, if you put a new picture up, I know exactly who that is. I know who it is.
I don't.
Okay, Tony.
Tom Jones.
No,
No?
try again.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Yes, I am watching
Unusual to be
Tyson
loved.
Jones fight.
You give up?
Yeah.
Tom, you're gonna make a guess.
No, I don't even have one for that.
Okay, that is Robert Palmer.
Tony Danza or
That's Robert Palmer.
That's Robert Palmer.
Oh, really?
Like the
Mhm.
Simply Irresistible dude.
Yes. Yep.
That doesn't even look like him.
No, it
Yep.
doesn't.
All right, here's the second.
That looks like Slim Pickens.
No, he doesn't look like Slim Pickens at all.
I'm going to say his name's Willie because it's on his car strap.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well,
very
that's
observant.
That's a very good guess.
I don't know who that is.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
really.
that's Willie Dilly.
No, that's actually Boxcar Willie.
Oh,
I know his music.
Yeah. Boxcar Willie.
oh, that's Boy George.
Certainly is.
Come on,
Okay.
if you're gonna put up something in the '80s, I'm gonna get that right away. Oh, he was an actor too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, actually.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
It's not Jerry Van Dyke, is it?
no,
Nope.
no, definitely not.
Is there anybody in the... Well, Chanel got Robert Palmer.
Jerry
No,
Lee Lewis?
Liz, it is not
does-
Jerry Lewis.
It does look like Jerry Lee Lewis.
It does.
I will give Liz that.
Yes, it does, but it is not.
No.
Tell me when you give up.
Oh man. It's like I feel like I know this dude, but I don't know him by name.
I have
Like, I know him by seeing him in like a lot of movies. Like
All right.
he may have even been
Can we hear
in
a
like
song?
an Ichabod Crane kind of role at some point.
He
Like a
was in a
British
movie. What's that, Tony?
Like a name of a song or something?
I can give you a hint.
Yeah. Okay, hint.
White Christmas.
That's not Bing.
No, it's not.
Definitely not Nat King Cole. I don't know. Who is it?
That was Danny Kaye.
Oh my God!
No shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of did look like a Brian Setzer.
I knew the face.
And for the record, I'm a big Stray Cat fan. That is somewhere over
The microphone.
No. Right there next to the microphone is a signature from Lee Rocker. Stray Cat's bass player.
Because
Cool.
they got cat class and they got cat style.
And I've already did the pre-order for the new live album, and we're actually in the audience for New Jersey.
Cool.
And City.
All right, so you ready for the fifth?
Go for it.
Henry the Fifth, I am.
Oh,
That's Kid Rock.
that's Mr. Detroit.
God, you guys suck.
Oh my God! What the fuck is his name? He's from the
dead.
70s. Yeah,
He's
he
dead.
is.
You think? Very good.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh my God!
Is that Casey?
I know it.
Who did you say, Tony?
Is that Casey from Casey and the Sunshine Band?
No.
No. I know that's not his name. I know who it is, too.
You guys are going to kick yourself. He's got a brother that was a singer as well.
Talking to John Pontarello's.
He was the brother of the dude from the Partridge Family. Oh
no, he had a very short-lived solo career.
Very short.
Right? Wasn't he the dude? Oh man!
I know
he wrote a song.
I can't remember who.
I will give you a hint. His the biggest hit he had was the Do Run Run.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
As soon as you say it,
That's it.
I thought it was Andy Stewart.
How about Sean Cassidy?
Yeah, see, I just said he was the brother of the dude from the Partridge Family.
That's right.
Yeah.
I did say that.
I know, but that doesn't count.
No, but I was close. Damn it! I can tell by his face.
He was thinking. Daddy, you kicking my ass, man.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
Tom Jones.
Nope. England swings like a pendulum do. Bobby's on bicycle 2x2. Westminster Abbey, the Power Big Ben. The rosy red cheeks of the little children.
I don't even know that song.
Really?
His go-to is Tom Jones.
Trailers for sale or rent.
I'm doing movies at Steve Gutenberg.
Room to let 50 cents. Come on.
I'm still stuck in the 80s. No.
Roger Miller.
I don't know who
Roger Miller. Really?
Yeah.
All right, the second song.
That's some black guy.
No, it's not us.
Very famous group. Very famous brother.
I know who he is. That's Tito.
Is he a Neville brother?
Yes, you're right, Tony.
Yeah. Tito Jackson.
Tito Jackson. You were correct.
Oh. Wow. He
Yeah.
looks a lot darker in that picture than he does in other pictures.
I know.
Because usually he's like very light skinned.
Mm-hmm. Aretha Franklin.
No.
No.
I need a.
Yeah.
I knew my mother. If she knew I was doing this bad, she'd be yelling at me.
I know the face.
I know the face too. I can't get Dionne Warwick out of my head. Ask another name.
It's not Dionne.
I know it's not her, but it's so dangerous. It up and it won't go away. So I can think of something else.
Welcome to the Psychic Friends Network.
Right. Got me now. Did you guys see the documentary on Netflix about the psychic dude from Mexico?
No.
Who started all that Psychic Friends crap? It is amazing.
I know that face, though.
I do. Gladys Knight.
All right. Nope. Let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
How about Anita Baker?
Oh, I was right on the first name.
Anita Baker.
I did say Anita.
Anita Baker.
I couldn't get the. I got Anita. I get a half point.
There you go.
All right. So, okay, Tony, this might be out of your wheelhouse, but we'll see.
They've all been out of my wheelhouse.
Is that Pink?
Yes, it is. Tom got it right off the bat. Pink.
Oh, I love Pink.
That's Pink.
Really like Pink.
She had too much clothes on. That's why I didn't recognize her.
All right.
Oh, I know who that is. Oh.
No, it's Ronnie Van Zant.
Yes. Ooh, look at that.
I was
Tony's ahead of you, Tom.
I
was struggling with the first name.
I would have known exactly who that is. I got the paint.
This one you guys are gonna know. So for me to put this up here is stupid, but
yeah,
you ready?
Talked about 5 pictures so far.
Okay.
Michael Jackson, Captain Tennille.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna do. I gotta shift my legs again, guys. Sorry. So earthquake.
I got it first. Oh, I didn't really mean to bring that up.
Yes, you did. All right, last one.
Justin Bieber.
Yes. Look at that.
That's
you guys got. It's a tie, actually.
Well, now that you know what that means.
I gotta find something to
Liz,
break
I
the
thought
tie.
it was the first two, and then
you gotta bring up one of those name the creature ones.
All right, so
you got to bring
tie.
up one of the name the creature ones, and the chat room has to vote on it. How about that?
I think I'm going to bring up.
No, don't bring that up. Oh, come on. Come on. HR Puffin stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I honestly, God, I grew up with next to nothing.
How did you not know HR Puffin stuff?
That's why.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
And I'm 45. How the fuck did you not know HR Puffin stuff?
I was never going to see you first.
Damn. You don't remember Witchy Poo or any of those HR Puffin stuff? Wow.
Nope. I love Mr. Rogers, but I wasn't allowed to watch him.
Right.
It was around some my grandmother's soaps. She watched soaps all day when we were home, so we did what kids in the 70s and 80s did. We went the fuck outside.
Wow.
Well, I spent most of my time grounded, so.
That was when I was older.
Good night, Chanel. Good night, Chanel.
Hope you feel better.
Yes.
Bye, Chanel. Bye.
Tom wants me to put up one of these. Oops.
Well, I already won, so it doesn't matter.
I know, but these are still cool.
Yeah, they are. Hey, John.
I still think we should do, I think you guys should do like a movie role for like a couple of these people. Like, tell me what movie they starred in. You get to make it up. You get to make it up.
Oh.
Joe Dirt.
Nope. The second coming of the mask.
That's Rocky Dennis, the sequel.
Right. It's before and after. This is what happened. This is the after picture of Rocky Dennis. He obviously went to share with the surgeon.
Wow. We are so bad.
You want to know how I got these scars?
That's the first thing I thought too when I saw it.
It's the bass player for Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's Flea.
Oh, that is.
After cocaine bin. Either that or his prostitute farted powder.
That's Dirty Sanchez.
I think that's
something.
Duo Sanchez.
I think somebody put his mustache in the wrong place.
It was supposed to be on his chin.
He's
a Chin-Ballian.
You got to grow a handlebar one way or another. Hey, you know what? Maybe that's like when my friend Leah had her nose blown on the side of her head. Maybe that's a transplant mustache.
It could be.
The hair club for all essays. Ma?
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Wow.
I know she's not watching.
Is that E.T.'s mom?
I don't know, but her shirt says, "Hey Santa."
Well,
Elliot.
What do you think the elves really do look like?
Yeah, she looks a little. Yeah.
That's Mary Elf from the mailroom.
Yeah, that's just a little, I don't know.
She definitely looks like a downtown Philly whore. I will say.
It's a hobbit.
That's
the only thing when I see that is all I can think of now is Bob Saget.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Bob Saget.
That's the jackalope.
Yep.
They actually had some of those hanging on the bar that was not far from here.
They were trying to prove that actually existed.
Existed.
Some kind of corn growth or something like that. It can happen to humans too.
Right.
It's a version of like what Robert the Elephant Man had. It's supposed to be something close.
You'll never catch me. Oh, well, that's the armadillo strip.
It kind of looks like they took a woodchuck and kind of just, I don't know.
It's an imposter. It's trying to be a hunter.
They did.
They don't give up.
They did some things to him.
Chuck of a wood cut, shut.
Stop before you hurt yourself.
I'm not going to deny it. That's what I said.
That could be a poorly developed platypus.
That's something. This is Tom's favorite.
Oh no, that definitely looks like a dude from SpongeBob. Like when
actually, Sesame Street.
Chocolate.
Sesame Street. Remember Sesame Street? Yep.
Oh, phone. Yep.
That's exactly what he looks like to me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like one of those little dudes there with the Sesame Street thing. I reckon.
This next one is just scary.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on, man? What are you doing?
Hey,
how you doing? Hey, what's going on?
It looks like a fat person melted.
That's a melted Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah, there you go. It looks like a puddle of human.
Wow.
That definitely left a mark.
That reminds me of like a
rhino chomp.
I don't know. It's a crocodile. It's a rhino body. It's a rhino body with a croc face.
Funny if it's a horn.
It's just how they come up with Pokemon.
You never know. You never know. One of my personal favorites.
I have a hedgehog downstairs.
I still can't get over the fact that his balls are vertical. It blows my mind.
It's backwards.
Picture a willow curled up like that. Her vagina is picked up like that.
Like the balls should be the other way around, and there they are.
Back asswards. Yeah, I don't. It's definitely different. And let's see. We're gonna go with.
That's what happened when Clyde had sex with the old lady from Any Which Way But Loose.
Nice.
That's what happens when you live in the junkyard.
Be quiet, Clyde. Oh no, that's
him. He lives down the street.
That's Mr. T in 2020.
Oh, it could be Mr. T in 2020.
Yeah.
That beard's on point.
I pity you for it. Don't go down on me, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh.
Your sling blade are very close.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
Oh man, that's funny shit.
People call it Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think anything. I really don't think anything beats this, though. This is disturbing more than anything else I can think of once the picture comes up. There it is. This really disturbs me.
Would you do me?
I do me. For Peter Griffin is doing that. And then later on, Chris the Son's doing it.
It puts the motion on it before it gets the hose again.
Apparently, there's an app now that you can take pictures of your face, and you can put it in select movie trailers from like the famous people, and your face is their face.
Really?
It's obnoxious. I don't even want to try it, but I can't wait to get it.
That's the deep fake stuff.
A friend of mine, Punky, one of the tattooist brothers, he's got it, and he's a big Magnum PI guy. So everything Magnum PI is this guy's weird face. It's and it does it seamlessly, so it's really weird.
That's the deep fake software that they have.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, there is quite a few of them. You just have to have a computer that can handle it.
I live under a rock when it comes to that, to be honest. I just don't get into it. I don't play games on the computer.
I look into all of it. I can't do all of it, but I do look into all of it.
Yeah, on a computer, I suck. Give me some Photoshop or AI. I'll do anything you want.
That's why I told you I'll help you out with your YouTube shit, man.
I have to have a guy come in to fix my Apple stuff in the shop, and another guy to come in and fix my PC stuff in the shop. That night that I posted those pictures, we lost all of our printers, and they're still not working right. So my Apple specialist is coming in to hook all the Apple stuff back up to the printers because we can't figure it out. There's no discs, there's no drives. It just don't want to work. Yeah, that's $175. Just had somebody come out and hook up 4 computers.
There were these two fellas fishing over a bridge. One fella said the water's cold. The other fella said the water's deep.
I want to make a shitload of these and sell them.
Well, yeah. You could do that.
I designed it.
There are.
You could actually say I got beat by anorexia.
Like you could use the same app that Kenny uses for t-shirts.
I have my own t-shirt thing. I'm just saying that I would love to do a whole bunch of those.
I have my own t-shirt too.
Yeah, Tony has his own t-shirt business. He makes t-shirts.
I make those t-shirts.
There you go, Tom. Tom, you can even send Tony the logo, and he can have Tom's World shirts.
What the hell could I put on my t-shirts? Like, stay healthy and stay safe. I mean, come on. That's my only catch line in my videos.
That's all right.
Stay healthy, stay safe, and take care.
What's up, Tony? What were you going to say?
I said now he's got homework.
Now he's got homework, exactly.
You got to come up with your catchphrase or your tagline. Ours is, normally when I have to do intros, it's like, I'm Tony Deville from Deville Ink Tattoo and Piercing Company, where we specialize in you.
You specialize in me.
I can't believe you're still wearing that hat.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
why?
People specialize in me.
I like the hat.
I didn't say it was a bad hat. I just said I can't believe you're still wearing it.
Oh,
sometimes people specialize in me a little bit more than others. You know, I'm just saying.
Wow.
Can you remember the first time that you saw Dwight Yoakam on TV?
I love Dwight Yoakam.
I do too. He's a great actor. He's a great singer and everything. But I had no idea that was him for the longest time. And then I watched it again like 10 years later. I'm like, son of a bitch, that was Dwight Yoakam.
I think Sling Blade was the first time I saw him on TV.
I think
but then the next time I saw him was in that movie with, oh man, what's her name?
Well, you've narrowed it down for at least 50%.
Oh, Christ, what the hell is her name? Where they had that secret room.
Was it called Secret Room?
That's what I was going to say.
No, it's not called that. It's called Safe Room, or no, something like that.
You're not talking about the one with Jodie Foster, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Panic Room.
Panic. Yes, that was the second movie I saw him in.
Yeah, he was good in that too.
But I prefer him in Sling Blade.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he is fucking boss as Dwight. That is awesome. And the clips they have that they didn't include in the movie that you can see are even better.
Really?
Oh my god!
I haven't seen them.
Like after he takes Carl and John Ritter off, like when they go to get more liquor or whatever. There's a whole scene there that they deleted from the movie, but like you can look it up. It's fucking funny as shit.
Well, if you happen to see it, send me over a link, but I'll look for it next time I'm on YouTube.
Cool.
I got to
subscribe. While you're on YouTube, you could always go to This Is Tom's World and check that stuff out too.
Oh my god. Godzilla. You mean
Godzilla? Sometimes I reckon I like Godzilla.
What time do we podcast tonight? 1?
Basically, I was going to say we can end anytime.
I can keep going. I don't care. I mean, I still got artwork to do. I got to call Guardian Angel for tomorrow.
I can keep going.
Yeah.
So
I think it's just us anyway.
We can play another game.
Liz, I think, is the only one that's still on with us.
Probably. We're getting down, So
we're getting down.
I like to see one of the beggars right there.
Oh.
I can't remember now.
What's that?
Who was the kid in Sling Blade?
Oh man,
I'm forgetting.
He actually did another movie with Billy Bob Thornton where he played like a football player.
Oh yeah, have you seen Bandits yet? By the way, with Billy Bob in it and Bruce Willis.
I think I did.
Okay, I was gonna say if not, look that one up.
Was it Lucas Black?
That sounds.
I think it's right. Lucas Black.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
He actually did another movie with Billy Bob where he was like a college football player.
God damn, Robert Duvall was in that movie?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
he's one of my favorites.
I want to say Under the Lights.
I've never seen that movie.
That's a good movie.
Dwight looks so freaking old.
I know.
Wow.
Well, like time goes on, shit happens.
Well, yeah, we're all getting old. I mean, shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm way up to 45 now.
Yeah. And we all get heavier at age, no matter what you do.
No, you were all supposed to say your age.
Dwight Yoakam as the doctor in the Crank series.
Crank series?
You haven't seen that with what the hell is his name?
I don't think I have.
Those movies are absolutely hysterical. It's Crank and Crank 2 High Voltage with the British.
There was only 6. There was only 6.
He's the doctor who has a very dark, and I mean that descriptively, prostitute as his nurse / assistant / girlfriend, and he's a disbarred or whatever medical doctor, But guy, Mr. Sedana produced him. Guy, what's his face? And Jason Statham.
Oh yes.
Jason Statham.
Yep. Check it out. You will laugh your ass off with both of them. They're absolutely hysterical. They're great, high energy movies, and they're funnier than hell. Good sex scenes too.
Yeah. Maybe that's something we should do, Tony. You kind of gave me an idea. Maybe we should do movie reviews the next time.
I love movies. I watch them all.
We should get some movies I don't know, pick a random letter and each of us pick 4 movies and then do reviews of them.
Yeah, I can do that.
I think that would be cool.
You can do it Sunday night.
So yeah.
So what is your favorite movie besides Godzilla, folks?
I really need to. Huh?
Top 3 or top 5? You don't have to put them in order. If you don't have
one of them is The Quiet Man by John Wayne and Maureen
Right,
O'Hara.
and that is a great promo too. If I had any interest in Ireland, I would be there.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Let's see. Other than that, probably I love the movie Twister.
I used to. That the guy I was talking about, Dean from Modern Man, that was his depression movie. So he was depressed a lot. So, but Bill Paxton, what a hell of an actor! He was in one of my favorite movies. As one of the Earp brothers is Tombstone.
Yeah, Tombstone was a great movie.
Yep.
That's one of my probably top 5s. But to be honest with you, it depends on actors or actresses. That's why I watch certain movies. So yeah, well, I love if I was straight, I'd still probably do her if she was right here. Kate Beckinsale movies, everything from Underworld.
Oh, when she's doing one, she's running around in all that black PVC vinyl. And
that's Underworld. Yep. Whiteout was a fantastic movie. It didn't get very good ratings, but it was great. And then she was in Van Helsing.
Yeah, that was really good.
Which was great.
Yep.
So, but I also like Sigourney Weaver. I liked all of the Alien movies.
Well, wasn't Kate Beckinsale in Glitch or Klitsch or whatever with?
I think so.
I think she looked better in that movie as the house mom than I think she did running around in the vinyl.
I don't know about that.
I would say if I were to pick a John Wayne movie, and I think
don't even say McClintock.
I think Teddy knows what my ultimate
Rio
John
Bravo.
Wayne movie. Yes,
really.
Rio
I like
Bravo.
Mine's Hellfighter.
Rio Bravo. Put your hat. Oh, you don't have a hat to do the impression. God damn it!
Wait. I get. I told you to get back in there. And then he got gold himself.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies too.
That's real good.
I love Rio Bravo.
Yeah, it's a great.
I like it. It's a really good movie. But like I said, Hellfighters. I was a firefighter, so
Hellfighters was awesome.
Naturally, kind of grew to it.
Yeah.
I love The Hustler with Paul Newman.
The Hustle.
And Gleason.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too hot about The Color of Money with Mr. Cruz, but it was still Fast Eddie Falcon, so that was awesome.
Yeah. Did you see that with the John Wayne stuff? They're pulling all of his shit down now because they're saying that he was racist.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure. The guy that was biracial or bisexual
Allegedly. Allegedly.
He was bisexual.
I know he was.
Well, who cares?
Yeah,
but,
I don't.
I mean, go figure. He was racist.
Yeah.
Because he goes against what we think. So he was racist.
I just can't. I don't want to get into all that stuff because
me neither. But it still pisses me off.
Man,
everybody is racist anymore.
Again, if you don't like it, just turn the channel or don't watch it.
Yeah.
You know,
like if you don't like what we like, then you're racist. And that's the way it is.
I want to get rid of 7-Year Itch because Marilyn Monroe killed herself, which is, by the way, one of my favorites. Another one of my all-time.
I fucking love Marilyn.
Oh yeah, she was incredible. And then they did
hot.
They did some mockumentary. That's what Casey was dressed as when we got married. Was Marilyn Monroe. Blonde wig off. I was Elvis.
Well, I like, going to actors. I mean, there's a lot of actors out there that are pretty decent, but I gotta say, John Wayne was probably my number one.
I couldn't, not to a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you my absolute all-time favorite actor is.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Because it used to be anything before, and including Nicolas Cage was Leaving Las Vegas. Anything from that movie back, I absolutely love him in. And he's like, he's just hired to be Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, he was like one of those method actors that just like had this like, this is who I am and this is who I act as. And
absolutely.
This is, you know, like, oh my God, this is who I am and I'm going to do this. And wow. But
well,
like, 60 seconds, he is a completely different person. When he does anything, like my favorite movie that he did do was, was Leaving Las Vegas. I watched all the documentary crap and all that. He had never been totally smashed drunk on a bender like that, so he did it and filmed it. I
loved him in that movie where it was him where he was like a vampire, or he thought he was a vampire. What the hell was that called? What was it called? Oh, shit.
Mary Sue or something? No.
Shit.
I'm surprised Liz hasn't said anything.
Come on, Liz, help us out here.
Come on, Liz.
I don't know, but one of my other actors that I liked was Morgan Freeman.
Oh, he's everything. I pay to watch him.
Morgan Freeman.
This is the book of him reading the telephone book. I mean, it's amazing actor.
Yeah, amazing. But you know what? There was
Winona Ryder.
Her name is Abby Edmonds, and her name.
Yeah. Well, there was another one too that kind of disappeared. I thought he was a great actor because he was in Tombstone, and he did a couple other movies that I liked. One was called Thunder. One was called Thunderheart, and Val Kilmer is his name. And I thought he was fantastic.
That was a great.
Val Kilmer had an awesome career until he got into his 30s, and then after that, it just went.
Well, he's really sick now. But you're talking about Nick Cage. He's been in iconic movies like the movies that introduced us to Steve Buscemi. Con Air.
Right.
Face Off. Even National Treasures was still some Nicolas Cage.
It was decent. Yeah.
Yeah, it was still decent. Raising Arizona, amazing. I'm looking for the one where it was a vampire.
What kills me today is you're seeing the same actors all the time. You're seeing Samuel L. Jackson all the time. You're seeing the guy that plays Thor all the time, Robert Downey Jr.
They're the hot tickets in Hollywood scared.
Yeah, they are. They're really hot right now.
That's why they're doing so many reboots.
But for me,
there's another great Nick Cage movie.
Which one?
Wind Talkers.
Yeah, Wind Talkers was a great movie. Great movie.
8mm was insane.
That was.
Snake Eyes.
It was called Vampire's Kiss.
I was making it there.
I got it. I got there before you did.
You did. Vampire's Kiss.
Yeah. Well, that's funny because
he was just like in the movie, like he was like an exaggerated version of himself. He's like,
yeah. Well, there's rumors like Joaquin Phoenix did the documentary of himself. There's rumors that Nick Cage is supposed to be doing one of those. which I think I would have to go to the movies to see that. Nick Cage, imitating Nick Cage.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it'd be interesting. Sorry, guys, for the earthquake. I'm getting my pillow.
It's okay. I'm so used to Tom bouncing around, so when yours kind of moves, I'm just kind of like, whatever, you know.
Mine's up on a couple of pillows. His is on a laundry basket.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here going back and forth like this, so, you know. Tom's actually a kangaroo. You know.
Yeah, I haven't talked to our kangaroo in a while. Robert,
yeah, exactly.
Where the hell's Robert been?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's not on. Normally he's on.
Yeah, you know, and it's like lately with Talk with Teddy, it's like it depends on the
time. I mean, the day.
Yeah.
You know, I miss your show more than I catch it, obviously.
Right.
It just happened to be that, you know, other than the power outage last time and the time before that, you happened to pick up nights that I actually got home and I wasn't booked until 10 or 11 o'clock.
Right. Well, I like the fact that I got a commercial now that I can play.
I'm very flattered, thank you, and it's done very, very well.
Thank you. It's just because I was basically what I was doing was I was just putting up like this. I was doing like I do for Adventures Tours. I just put this up and say tonight sponsored by. Right. And I'm just like, you know, I still do it, but it's like after tomorrow, I'll have one for Mysterious Adventures. So,
yeah.
So I'll have two to run, and you know, so it's, you know, the weird part about having your own radio casting, that's what it's called.
Right.
With a network, it's like you have to have a visual and an audio, and sometimes just saying your sponsors doesn't work. So, you know, I like having the visual as well, and it gives me a potty break and all that other shit.
Well,
and
not only does that, it gives you another sales platform. You know, if you want the car runner at the bottom, it'll cost you $5 a show. If you want, you know, an actual video, you know, and you should, and I always tell you, your time's worth money. You know, I'll make one for $20, and for a one-time fee of $20 for that one. And you get that and the bar for $20 a show.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that John is not like I've been doing, like I'm the program director for WLFE, so like I'm the one in charge of all the
shows shut down up there.
What's that?
He's not one because he's just so shut down, or is he that busy, or
he's just swamped. You know, he's so busy with everything else, and he pretty much said, "Here, run it." And so
when I was up there, he was talking about all the shows that they had coming up.
Yeah, I mean we're running 10 shows right now,
right?
And we're looking to add another 10. So
we want to do a show very similar to this, just us talking about things by topic or whatever, and having guests. We just really got to find the time. But hopefully, with this guy with the white Chris Rock, and that boy ain't afraid to make money, so that makes Daddy happy.
There you go.
I call him a boy. He's a fucking 43-year-old man. You know, hopefully he'll be able to take a little bit of the extra light load and stuff like that, and I can get back to a regular schedule and have time to, you know, do some t-shirts or videos or anything else.
Yeah, I wish your t-shirt. I so wish your t-shirts were like, we live closer, because I'd be doing it. Because I love to do that shit.
I know. I wanted to bring you over and show you the house.
Yeah.
But Casey was in the middle of ripping half of it apart. And up until that time, I hadn't been in the garage for 2 years because I was so disgusted with the way that everything was left. Then come to find out, my son and his girlfriend has decided they were taking medical leave of absence because Corona is so bad down at Amazon, because they work at the main hub down the street in Dundalk, where GM used to be. That they've had to take, they've taken optional medical leave, and they've been in the garage moving some things around. I bought an air conditioner to put out there, and they're supposed to start printing up shirts, but it's not happening anytime soon. So if I would have showed you that, you would have just said, okay, where do I put the, you know, Where do I live? Where's my room?
Yeah, because I would have. It's like here. It's like I've got the room now because I took this room and turned it into. You know, it had a whole bunch of shit in it, so I made it my room.
The equipment that I have that I know how to use is one whole big list. The equipment that I have that I either don't have any time to work with, like all the screen printing stuff, or don't know how to work with, that 15 needle commercial embroidery machine, I still have no idea, and it's been collecting dust for 3.5 years.
Wow.
It's just sitting in the living room.
Yeah, I want to buy one of those things like you were talking about, and I want to put them in here so I can do shirts from here for when I need them.
I tell you, a lot of the things, you can get off of Facebook Marketplace, somebody selling used or something like that. But I tell you, Cricut with that heat vinyl and just really good hot iron until you have enough money to buy a nice press, you make one-off shirts all day long. You wouldn't have the same shirts. And I'd give you my my garment wholesale where you can order and just have it drop ship to your house. So that way you get it for your car. You can sit and make, there's, what we do with it for the t-shirt stuff is a tenth of what you can actually do with that thing.
Right. Well, maybe we need to discuss in the future, maybe having an offshoot of Deville Ink's t-shirts or whatever you call it up here.
I have probably about 65 or 70 completed shirt designs, vectored, everything's ready to go. I just never got to print them.
Yeah, because I could do all that stuff up here.
And I can help you with the YouTube shit.
Yeah. Teddy, I didn't even think about it. I have it's not a Cricut, but it's I have a 15-inch roll plotter, vinyl plotter.
He has a 15-inch.
That is sitting in the garage. It's not doing anything. I could have actually sent that up home with you, and you could have been doing vinyl work. Because it'll cut any kind of vinyl.
Really?
Yeah.
I love vinyl. I could do a ton of shit.
Redo your entire with this thing.
Teddy loves vinyl, and Teddy loves 15 inches. So
there you go.
I'm just saying. Anyway.
Yeah, I have that stuff. I have a 53-inch plotter. There you go.
Food time.
I love that the white balance has to refocus before you can see it, because when you put it up and then it has to take a second to focus, it just makes it that much more anticipated.
Right. Well, guys, so, I am actually getting tired.
Nah,
I've been up since early. So yeah.
Wait, really? You're getting tired? You're a bozo, you know that?
Actually, to be honest with you,
for anybody that's going to watch this, go ahead and hit your YouTube thing for us.
My freaking tailbone is killing me. This chair is very uncomfortable.
You need a hemorrhoid pain up.
Well, that's a chair bone.
The chair bone?
The chair bone.
Or just get a pillow. So. All right, how you want to get off this thing?
Hold on.
That's a rather personal question.
Discounts everything. Definitely keep your legs together. Keep all the man juice inside.
Teddy's over there growling.
That was just Rodzilla.
Tedzilla.
Yep, YouTube. This is Tom's World.
Yep.
Yoo-hoo.
See, I'm helping him out.
So, go to this link right down here, and you'll see this beautiful face, and I'll give you all kinds of shit. Like, seriously, do it. Go there. Go there now. Go. Go.
Don't even
hesitate. Just go there now. Do it. Don't make me come for you. I will fuck you up.
That's it. Especially if you have beer.
Right?
My favorite part. He is such a professional.
Hey, I'm
paid for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying.
Hey, that's me.
Yep.
Oh, look.
It'll be on YouTube eventually, too.
There's another one you need to go to right now. Go to it.
Yep.
Click on it.
Don't call them.
Go to it.
Just don't call them, though.
Around. You know, I mean, come on. What do you got to lose? The internet is free.
Right.
I mean, come on.
If it's on the internet, it's got to be true.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I think we're going to get out of here.
I think we should, too.
Do you think that?
I think that.
Well,
I'm going to leave you with this. I think we should do this.
Hey guys and dolls, this is KC Deville, the better half of Deville Ink, Baltimore, Maryland. If you're ever in Baltimore, stop in and see me and Tony. Invisible Brie, 5920 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. Give us a call if you're in the area, 410-400-9641, or look us up on the web at DevilleInk.com. Deville Ink, where we specialize in you.
Thank you and my guests for joining me here on Talk with Teddy. Be safe and look out for one another. Don't forget that Talk with Teddy is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, so please go and subscribe. Thank you.